Hello, welcome to this quick video tutorial. In this tutorial we're going to look at how we can change pupils in and out of groups. So the scenario might be that at some point during the year a new pupil comes into the group, or you may change the groupings of particular pupils. They come into your system and you have to reallocate them into a different group. So let's have a quick look how we're going to do this. Okay, so I've logged into my Moodle site now. Okay, and what I've got in front of me is the courses that are available to me. Okay, so the ePortfolio support and consortia training. So the course where I've got my members is called the consortia training course. Now, depending on which view I'm in with the screen, I'll be able to see this administration panel. If you can't see it when you log in, it's probably because you need to just open the screen up there using the little tool at the top of the screen. So if we just shrink that back again, you can see here in the administration tab, you only have this if you're an editing teacher, and I've got the admin rights to do this, but there's a section called users. So if I click on the section called users, I've now got the ability to click on groups. So if I click on the groups here, what I can now do is get an overview of my teaching groups, or the teaching groups within the school. So as you can see, these aren't real groups, but you can see here we've got a variety of advanced foundation, key stage 4 and national groups. And the group, my group here, key stage 4 JK9. There are some options then that once I click on the group that appear underneath: edit group settings, delete, create, auto create and import groups. Don't need to worry about any of that because all of the groups will be imported into the system for you by the WJC. But what I can then do is peer down and have a quick look at the members of that group. So currently, these are the members of this group. We've got non-editing teachers here. We've got 5 of those, sorry, and we've got some students here that would be in my group. Now, if I look at this list and think, well, hang on a second, I need to make sure that there's a student that isn't in there currently that needs to be added. I just go down to Add and Remove Users. If I click on Add and Remove Users, what I can then do is I can look at the potential members of the group from the list on the right hand side here, and then I can find the correct student and add them to my group. So for example, if it was Andrew Giles who I wanted to put into my group, then I could simply click on his name on the right hand list and add him to this group. As you can see then, he's been added to this group, and then when I attribute that group with a particular course, he'll be able to receive the materials that I've sent, or he'll be able to access his ePortfolio if that's the unit that they're working on currently. What I can then do is, if I go back to users on the administration tab there, go back into groups, I can then do the same with any of the other groups. So there's my group now. If I click on it, the preview at the bottom of the screen now shows that Andrew is indeed back in my group. So I know now that when I send out the ePortfolio for completion, that he will now receive it as a member of my group. So that's how you very simply edit the membership of each group.